Hi, happy Sunday, everyone. So, today is story time. Newbie story time. A funny thing happened to me on the way to the coffee pot this morning. I got up this morning and I checked my phone and I got a message from PayPal saying that a dispute has been settled in your favor. I was not aware that I had any sort of dispute. Apparently, on June 3rd, I had sold a pair of wrestling shoes. And I have the 30-day returns. So today is July 7th, and I'm guessing that the person decided they didn't want the wrestling shoes, or they didn't fit, or buyer's remorse, or whatever. But they went to PayPal and opened up a claim against me. And apparently they did it around 5 o'clock this morning. Because I had so I'm looking and looking and I'm like, what is this? I have no clue. I have no idea. None. Zero. Zilch. So I see that there was a previous email saying that said buyer had opened up a dispute and wanted to escalate it into a claim. And then the email that I had just opened this morning said that our records show that you have shipped, with the tracking that you have provided, the item had been shipped and delivered to the buyer. So I can only assume that the buyer wanted their money back, probably could not return it because they had just passed over the 30 days of the 30-day return policy, and they wanted their money back for whatever reason, didn't want the shoe, I don't know. And yeah, PayPal decided in my favor. I can only assume that the buyer said, oh, the shoes were never delivered. Well, you bought them on June 3rd. It is now July 7th. Why wouldn't you have said something before then? But anyway, so I guess this means that I've had my first claim, and that means that I am an official eBay reseller. I feel like I deserve a card or something, like official eBay reseller. I have yet to have a return, so I guess that's my next hurdle, my next test of reselling faith, as to whether or not. But as being sort of a part-time, newer-ish reseller, I was a little shocking. I was a little shocked to open up that email to say that the dispute had escalated into a claim, and then it was the decision was in my favor. It was very strange. It was a little unsettling, but as I said, I can move forward. And these wrestling shoes there's been a couple of issues with them, because first the buyer said, are these the shoes that I get, are they the ones that are in the picture? I took that as a compliment, to say that my pictures look like stock photos, which they don't. They don't look like stock photos. No. But I said, yes, they're my pictures. This is what you're going to get. A friend of mine no longer needed these. They were barely worn. And then I left it at that. The person bought them. These were also the shoes that when I went to ship them, I messed up the shipping label. I voided out the shipping label. I had to pay for a second shipping label. That thankfully was returned to me within about 15 business days. I got a nice little surprise on my birthday to see that USPS refunded my shipping label. Yay! So I hope this is it for the wrestling shoes. I hope this isn't going to turn into the saga of the wrestling shoes. I hope this is it. This is over. If the person decides they didn't want them, they can reflip them on eBay or Mercari or Poshmark or wherever. Sorry that this person is not happy with these wrestling mat shoes. If I had known sooner, I would have taken them back. I would have accepted the return, and then I would have just relisted them. So I hope the rest of this Sunday will go a lot better than the beginning of my Sunday. It already has, because I had bacon and eggs for breakfast this morning. Part of my keto diet. And I hope everybody has a great week. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, my scheduling. I don't really have a schedule for videos. I don't really have a schedule for anything except for going to work in the morning and getting home. And which is something that I need to work on, especially since I'm doing this part-time. And hopefully going to start training my middle child into learning the aspects of selling online. I think this would be a good fit for him. Not to get into too much detail, he was diagnosed with autism when he was about 5 years old. We didn't realize it until he was in kindergarten. And he's a bit of anxiety when it comes to being around other people and things like that. So hopefully I can get him into reselling, because I think that would be a good fit for him. So if anybody has any tips on how to train somebody, because I really don't know where to start in trying to teach him that. But anyway, really what I wanted to make this video about was things that can go kind of cuckoo in reselling, and a fairly new person's reaction to getting an email saying that there was a claim against them at 5 o'clock in the morning. Really? Really? Okay. So, happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you enjoy your day and the rest of the week.